Yes, sir. RMT with the post-fight blues, man. What's going on with y'all boys? Let me just fix up the chat real quick, because my ass don't know how to do everything correctly. Boom, got the RMT. If y'all want to be seeing, like, what I really look like, just go to my videos. Like, I literally forget to post my face things on it, so, you know what I'm saying? Put the chat right. Put the chat right there. And then, boom, 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 boom. I don't want no more text. We'll figure something out. All right. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about first UFC 280. Now, as y'all know, I did stay up and watch the whole fight. My first thing I would say about UFC 280, we gotta start at a later time or something, or at least in Abu Dhabi. Like, no more Abu Dhabi, at least for a year, because it was so hard to stay awake. Like, bro, I woke up at 2 o'clock pretending I was hyped for a 7 o'clock event, and this was 2 o'clock in the morning. So let's just say that's a problem you're not messing with. Let me put post underscore fight underscore blues. Make sure we live. Yes, sir, we live. All right, so let's start with these prelims, man, since, you know what I'm saying, only the real niggas stay up for the prelims. Y'all niggas ain't no real fans if you ain't up for the prelims. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta do my thumbnail. Fuck, how do I do this shit? Go to my channel. Go to videos. Edit. Sorry, y'all. I'm, like, really trying to fix this thumbnail so y'all can, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of ugly, but it's better than nothing. All right. Back to the prelims. Yes, I am up early because your boy got to be up before the rest of the people to see this bullshit. So we started off with a fight at 7 in the fucking morning, followed behind like 7 canceled fights, thank God, 7:30 in the morning. We had Carol Rosa win a decision against Lena Landsberg. It was a high clinch, high grappling match, bro. Could have fell asleep watching that. That's the first fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Landsberg was like 40-something years old, so and she did drop Carol, but she used jiu-jitsu to keep her down. So on to the next one. Makhachev, one of the only submissions on the card, versus Malcolm Gordon. This man is officially 9-0, 32-0. Y'all better put some respect on this man's name. Like, he should be fighting for a title at least by the end of next year, early next year. Malcolm Gordon, fight a striker. Like, that's the best thing I could say. Like, I don't know why they matchmake you against this young dude, but they want you out of there. Middleweight, we got Armin Petrosian versus AJ Dobson. Bro, this is another boring fight. Like, I cannot lie to you. A lot of like little tap strikings. Nobody really got dropped. Very few takedowns from AJ Dobson, even though he's like was very the dominant one in wrestling. So whatever. Like, these fights suck, bro. Like, I don't even think I should recommend these new fights for anybody else or to go back and watch them. Abu Bakar Nurmagomedov versus Gadzi Omagachi. I personally thought Omagachi won, but the last round, I think Abu Bakar turned up. Now, speaking on that, I do want to say, bro, y'all need to stop letting Khamzat Chimaev punk y'all around. Like, that was me, bro. I'm punching that nigga in his schmeat. Like, simple as that, bro. Like, these niggas got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna sit back and let a 6'2", probably walk around 225 ass nigga, like drop kick me or like slap me? Nah, you getting a punch to your nuts. All right, but that's that for another video. Light heavyweight, we got Volkan Ozdemir versus Nikita Krylov. Nikita Krylov did beat Ozdemir's teammate, which was Alexander Gustafsson, by knockout, and I see why this man does not go to decisions. Like, he tries to get people out in the first round, but this one, I think Volkan really gave up in the third round because he was too tired, and Nikita, he just couldn't get him out of there. Moving on, because that was a boring fight, low key. I mean, it was actually one of the better ones, I would say. Makhmud Muradov versus Caio Borralho, teammate of Khamzat and a lot of UFC fighters. This man is a 13-1 officially. Won a decision fight. Very controversial, but we'll move on. Belal Muhammad. Belal, remember the name Muhammad. What more can I say about this man? This man he literally carried the prelims. Like, I cannot lie to you. This man is the reason, like, I was awake for most of the main card, because the main card fucking sucked low-key to like the last 3 fights. So let's get to the main card, shall we? We had, it was boring because it was late as hell in the day. Let me just say that. I mean, late as hell. Like, niggas had to wake up at weird times. Like, I know y'all still recovering. Caitlin Kuda Kagan versus Manu Firat. Boring fight, but Firat wins by decision. But Neil Dariush versus Matthias Gamrot. I almost fell asleep during this fight. This fight sucked. But it was a lot of wrestling. But Neil, towards the end, he started getting up, started, wizarding and, like, stopping the takedown. So Matthias Gamrot does get his second loss of his career. Most controversial fight on the card, Petr Yan versus Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley is officially 16-1 now, due to the fact that the judges probably scored the fight. I don't know how these niggas scored the fight. Like, I cannot be more honest with you. Like, Sean O'Malley at best won the first round, and most of them didn't even give him the first round. Petr Yan, on the other hand, like, I think he got dropped one time, but it really wasn't no drop. It was more of like step back trip. So, to each his own, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that Sean O'Malley Petr Yan fight. Aljamain Sterling. Now, what I'm going to say about Aljamain Sterling, you're going to be a GOAT. Like, the bantamweight division needs to put some respect on your name. Even though TJ Dillashaw was injured, I think that since this man is getting older, he always comes into fights injured. So for him to say that, like, we expect that. So, like, Aljamain Sterling, he didn't know that he was injured, but Aljamain Sterling stuck to his game plan, which is take him down, backpack, and get the win. So who wouldn't want to go for Aljamain Sterling? Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira, man, he walked out there like he walked out there to fight Justin Gaethje, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Islam is not no Justin Gaethje. Islam was, like, very dominant with the wrestling, dominant with the striking. Surprisingly, I did not think he would be, but we always sleep on these Russian wrestlers because we think, oh yeah, just because they're so good at wrestling, like, they ain't gonna strike us. No, and then this happens. So congratulations to Islam, who submitted a black belt. I don't even think Islam's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I think he's like a purple belt. But that's how dominant wrestling is. So he moves to 23-1. And Charles Oliveira goes down to 33-9. But we still support you, Charles. You know, I got the jacket on. Now let's go for the matchups. First, let's talk about Belal Muhammad. Belal Muhammad, I need you to be a backup fighter for whatever card comes out his own. Just be a backup fighter, bro. Just be there. Like, that's all you need to do, bro. And if you do that, you'll have that chance to get him. Or maybe Shavkat Rakhmonov. Shavkat Rakhmonov is a good person to fight. He's maybe not as hyped as Khamzat, but he's just as good or maybe better. And somebody got to be that in between to get him up there. And with that knockout you did over Sean Brady, you beat him, you definitely get a title shot. Surprisingly. Beneil Dariush versus Matthias Gamrot. Oh my God, bro. Like, give Beneil Dariush title shot maybe middle of next year, towards the end of next year, but we'll come back to that. Matthias Gamrot, for you to bounce back, I would say you got to go with a wrestler, man. If you want to be with a wrestler like that, you got to go with another wrestler in the top 10. So maybe put him against, put him against a striker. Put him against Rafael Fiziev. Because he did he did TKO Rafael dos Anjos, so that would just be a perfect matchup in my opinion. Just my opinion. Petr Yan, bro, just leave the UFC, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like, you finna be 16-10. Like, fuck with the UFC anymore, bro. Like, you were once top like 3 pound for pound, but now it's like these niggas disrespect you so much and you never even got knocked out. So yeah, go to like one championship. You in Thailand already. Rack up a bag, get they belts, turn that shit up. Come back when Sean O'Malley gets the belt, surprisingly. And then fight him again, man, because you definitely deserve that rematch. Sean O'Malley. Cheeto Vera. Sean O'Malley needs to fight Cheeto Vera. Like, after getting a decision like that, Sean O'Malley needs to fight Cheeto Vera. I'm not going for no one else. Like, he does not deserve a title shot after that. Like, he knew he lost. Everybody else knew he lost. The commission knew he lost. No. You need to fight Cheeto. Get your leg back and move on. TJ Dillashaw, or, yeah. Bro, you and Dominic Cruz just need to fight, and loser has to retire. Simple as that. You and Dominic Cruz, TJ Dillashaw for Dominic Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Winner gets maybe one more title shot chance. Loser, get the fuck on, move up a division, like find something new to do. Aljamain Sterling, he can do whatever the fuck he want because he's the champion. But the most entertaining fight to see him do right now is that Henry Cejudo fight. Like, I want Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo more than any other fight in that division because two wrestlers, bro, they're bound to just strike it out. Like, that's just headbutt on headbutt. And both of these dudes wrestled all their life. So let's see who wins that one. And for the final fight, Charles Oliveira. Man, that's an emotional fight to watch. But let's do Charles Oliveira versus damn. I don't know, bro, because Charles Oliveira is still like a top 5 pound for pound right now. He probably lost against the number 1 pound for pound just now. So, Charles Oliveira, I would like to see you take a little break because you did defend your belt a lot recently. Damn, bro, I don't know who I want to see Charles Oliveira fight right now. Let's see, top 15. I'll do Charles Oliveira in Brazil versus Rafael dos Anjos or Rafael Fiziev, one of those, just to give him a striking masterclass because he's not going to win against a wrestler no more. And then get him back in that top 5 and then shoot him up there. Islam, yeah, definitely take that Volkanovski fight for that number 1 pound for pound position. And there we go, man. That's my analysis. So y'all enjoy that. I'm definitely finna post this shit afterwards. Please.